Hi, I'm Matt Nichols, and welcome to Mr. Maple Video. Today we're going to be talking about ACER Palmatum Waterfall.
I'm Tim Nichols. We greatly appreciate you watching our videos. Please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and also sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com.
So we're at the end of March here, and you can see the spring colors on Waterfall are quite amazing. This is a very bright chartreuse green in the spring. I love it right at dusk because it almost looks like a highlighter in the garden. That spring color is going to really accent against darker reds. Really shows up awesome in the garden for that early color. It's always a fresh, crisp color that really makes you think, hey, it's springtime.
Yeah, like Matt said, I really love that color on Waterfall. Waterfall was actually, the original Waterfall is actually at a state park in New Jersey. Kind of crazy, but Waterfall really has this nice weeping habit that just sort of cascades and umbrellas, which is where it gets the name of Waterfall, because of that cascading umbrella habit that really just adds a really nice texture in the landscape, especially with that dissected, really nice foliage.
So this is going to be a low weeping dissectum. This tree is going to be more of a low spreading umbrella shape by nature. So not something that's going to be very tall. It's more of a small place in the garden. This is actually one here in my parents' garden. If you've ever toured our place here in Maplewood, we call this Maplewood Gardens here. We do a lot of tours of this here at our open house. But Waterfall is great for that low spreading shape. The fall colors are quite awesome on this. So you're going to go from this lush green, like I was talking about, more of a chartreuse green in the spring, to much more of like a Kelly green midsummer. So the color dampens a little bit, but still to a nice bold green midsummer. And then the fall color is amazing. The fall color is bright, bright yellows early to oranges late. So people often ask, what's the fall color of this Japanese maple? And the truth is, it depends on when you ask, because early this one is bright golden yellow, but as the season progresses, typically over that 4-week period in the fall, late in the fall, this one can be extravagantly bright orange as well. And you can see some great pictures of that on MrMaple.com too, if you'd like to see some shades of it in each season. We have some great fall color pictures.
And this is a nice slower growing lace leaf that will end up reaching about 4 feet tall in height by about 6 feet in width in 10 years. So it really fits in a lot of smaller places in the garden. Fantastic, it's got a lot of great uses.
So some of those uses are container gardening. Waterfall is excellent for the patio planter. This is a great tree to put in a small area, conifer gardens, fairy gardens, or just as a focal point planting in the garden. This is always a nice showpiece. One thing I've seen this do really well is against brick homes. We have a lot of people who have brick houses and they say, I don't want something red, I want something with a little bit more color to pop against my dark burgundy or brick home. And Waterfall certainly does that. It shows up, it brings a lot of interest into the garden, and it really shows out for colors. You're going to love this in the container garden as well, like I mentioned, because it's a very low weeping umbrella, so it makes an excellent candidate for like that small patio planter.
That's an excellent point, man. I always have customers come up and they want a red weeping lace leaf to go in front of a dark background at their home. And instead of putting a red Japanese maple there, which is a beautiful tree as a foundation planting, putting a green Japanese maple will provide a really nice contrast with the background that you've got if you have a really dark background. But we greatly appreciate you watching our videos. Please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And always remember, if you want to support our channel, please shop on MrMaple.com.
Definitely, we greatly appreciate your continued support right now. These are some of our 1-gallon sizes of ACER Palmatum Dissectum Waterfall. You can always look up anything alphabetically right there on MrMaple.com. So if you want to look at Waterfall, you can always go there and put in Waterfall in the search tab, or check it out alphabetically under the W's. This is kind of our 1-gallon sizes. We may be adding some bigger sizes later, but definitely check them out. They're a good beefy size for our 1 gallons. These are just starting to leaf out, so they'll actually be a lot thicker as the summer progresses as well. And thanks so much. Please like and subscribe. Continue to check us out every Tuesday at 10. We're adding 10 new trees to MrMaple.com. That's our 10 at 10. That happens every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
And again, we greatly appreciate you. This is a great tree for anyone's garden. And we're about to do an up-close shot of this tree. So for any of y'all who've been asking, if there's anything you want to see us do videos on, please like our video and then comment underneath and say, hey, please do a video on this, and we'll consider doing that.
For sure. And if you'd like to support our videos, definitely shop on MrMaple.com.
Thank y'all.
So as always requested, we're going to have some close-up shots of this cultivar, blowing around a little bit in the wind, but it kind of shows that graceful nature of the lace leaf. This is, again, ACER Palmatum Waterfall.
And you'll see how dissected these leaves are. These leaves are really beautiful and elegant, how they are just so finely dissected, really give a nice soft appearance in the landscape.
And we're in late March here, so these are just starting to leaf out. These leaves will actually get bigger. A lot of these little branches are just starting to unfurl, just starting to leaf out here, mostly last week. Awesome for that texture. Get a shot here in some of the older growth in here. You can kind of see how that's starting to look too. Beautiful lace leaf for the garden.
Really nice with those red petioles when it first leaves out. Gives a good contrast to the tree. Some darker green bark, and really a nice cascading umbrella habit.
Hey, we greatly appreciate you. Thanks, and have a blessed day.